We're getting into the spring mood here. Many of us, of course, soon hitting the road, hopping on a plane bound for our favorite getaway spot. But one thing we may not be looking forward to is a long ride in very cramped quarters.
That is never fun. So we've asked our friend Michelle Fife, owner of Seva Yoga and a member of the crew of WOTV for Women, to show us some simple moves you can do without leaving your seats for a long ride. We're so happy to have you here, Michelle.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I'm happy to be here.
And, you know, a lot of us are sitting at our desks all day long, then we're thinking about going on vacation, and you brought a model along to really kind of talk about those things we can do to keep ourselves more comfortable.
Definitely. So, you know, you're on an airplane in coach or you're in a car, and the last thing you want is when you arrive at your destination to be all cramped and, you know, uncomfortable feeling. So Brandy here is going to show us a few moves that you could do. Even if you're a normal sized person sitting in coach, she should be able to do these things. So the first thing she's going to do, taking care of her neck and shoulders, is take one ear to one shoulder, stretching the opposite shoulder down, and then we'll do both sides. And if it's comfortable for your neck, you can actually do a full rotation. But, you know, you need to know if that's safe for you and your body and your neck. But if it feels good, I'd say do it. And then the other thing that I like to do is get some lateral motion. So, and again, you're in a little cramped space, so keeping the elbow close, she's going to reach her right arm up and then extend over to the left side and open up all these space in the intercostal muscles. She'll come back, put her hands on the knees. We'll just assume we did both sides. And then she's going to hunch and arch her spine to get 2 more movements in the direction of the spine.
Nice. All that can be done. You don't need a lot of space.
No,
you can be seated.
Just a little bit of space. And who cares what all the people around you think? You know, I'll do this in the front of a grocery cart. And then she's going to bring her knee in towards her chest and take her forehead to her knee to also get a complete rounding of the spine and also stretch across the top of the back and shoulders. She can also rotate her foot and ankle while she's there if she wanted to, and really enjoy a little movement. So there's no need to just feel like you have to sit there stiff for, you know, 5 to 8 hours or however long you're going.
And that could be harmful to your health too. There's so many different, you know, studies
people can
and
get
stories.
Swollen ankles.
Right, and people have even died on along not having that movement that we often sometimes have.
Yeah, that deep vein thrombosis that you can get, it can be deadly. And Michelle, I'm also struck by the idea that some of us are sitting at our computers, hunched over all day long, maybe for a couple of hours before we take a break. And this really is something, it looks like you could do at your desk.
Oh yeah, and it's actually very productive for an employee to take a break like that of, you know, maybe a minute, 2 minutes to do something like this, because they're going to feel a lot fresher, and a refreshed worker is going to be working and thinking more clearly and working harder. So, I mean, it can only help you taking a little mini break like that, a little mini yoga break. And then also, if her skin's dry in the airplane, and I'm going to be making these at the Art Van event this Sunday, Brandy can use her handy dandy skin hydrating mister.
Oh, man.
And now she's extra fresh.
It works. I sit it on my desk next to my computer. It's really great when you just kind of need a little pick-me-up. It smells great. Of course, women can meet you and talk to you in person. You are such a good person for well-being, because you're going to be at the party on Sunday, 6 to 8 at Art Van, the 28th Street store. Really a chance for you to connect with some of the women who have been following the WOTV for Women.
It's going to be fun. I'm really excited. I hear there's going to be about 1,200 people there, and it should be a great night for all women.
We are definitely excited for you to be there, to connect with some of our women who will be there. And I have to tell you, I'm a huge fan of those misters as well, because I use mine every day. In fact, I'm almost out, so you're going to teach us.
Trying to get another mister out of me.
You're going to teach us how to make them ourselves,
Most definitely.
Is the best part.
I have all the ingredients there, so I'll be doing a demo of that.
Yeah. So you're feeling good?
Oh,
some
amazing.
Of the
I'm ready to,
She's actually getting on a plane in an hour too, so she'll use these moves.
Very
Sounds
appropriate.
great. Take the rain with you too.
Yes, I will. Yeah, very
We'll be right
nice.
back.
Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
We'll be right back.